What's up guys, my name is Aleva Shandu and I'm the lead photographer at Aleva Photography. Today's tutorial I want to teach you guys how to achieve a blur background, otherwise known as bokeh. If you're watching from YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel using the link below and turn on your post notifications so that my upcoming video tutorials you won't miss any tutorial. If you're watching from Facebook, please use the link below and it will direct you to my YouTube channel so that you can subscribe to my channel. And if you're watching from Instagram, please visit my profile so that you use the link on my bio that will direct you to my YouTube channel. 4 things that help you to achieve a blur background. First, the aperture of your lens. Second, the focal length. Third, distance of the camera from the subject that you want to take a photograph of. And fourth, the distance of the subject from the background. So we're going to take it step by step. First of all, distance of camera from object. I want to make you understand that the closer you, the photographer, goes to the object you want to take a picture of, the more the background becomes blur. Secondly, the focal length. The more the focal length, the more the background becomes blur. So a focal length of 50 mm will tend to give you a much more blur background than a focal length of 24 or 18 mm. And then thirdly, the aperture. Aperture is how wide or narrow your camera aperture can tend to open or close. So the wider the aperture, the more you achieve a blur background. And an aperture of 1.8 will give you a more blur background than an aperture of 5.6. And distance of object from the background. The farther your subject tends to go away from the background, the more the background tends to be in blur, or the more the background tends to be blur. So what you want to always do is take your subject away from the background that you want to take photo of, and you realize that the background tends to be much more blur. So with me today, I have a beautiful model, one of my students. Let me say one of my students, not just a model, one of my students who is going to model for us, and I will use her to demonstrate how to achieve a blur background. So Chisam, come this way. Yes, catwalk, 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 catwalk. All right, so meet my model for today. She's my student, and we're going to be using her camera to do this tutorial. So we're using a Canon EOS Rebel T6. Yeah, I'm not using any other kind of lens or any other kind of camera. This is a very easy to go camera that a beginner will always like to have. So I'll be taking different pictures and then we'll get to compare and see the results from different looks and or different settings. Distance from our background here. Aperture, I'll be changing the aperture, and I'll be changing my distance with respect to her. So let's start. So I want you to stand there. So I'm shooting now at 55 mm. This is 55. Good. And then next thing I want to do is move closer to her and see. I want to move away from her now. So I've shot all of these maintaining an aperture of sorry, I'm not really used to Canon. I've shot all of these using an aperture of 5.6, but by the way, I'm going to upload all the pictures for you to see on the screen. So the next thing I want to do now is take her closer to the background. So Chisholm, what I want you to do is now move over there. Okay, all right. So what I'm going to realize now is the background tends to be more in focus now as she moves closer to the background. Okay. Okay, so I've done all of these shoots now using a 55 mm focal length. So what I'm going to do now is try changing my focal length to something like 24 or 18, and then we see what I get to achieve. So just I want you to move closer to me now. So now I'm shooting at 18 mm, and then we'll see what I get to achieve. Of course, this is going to give me a wider angle of view. Yeah, move closer to her. But one thing you don't want is going too close to your subject, because you tend to achieve an image distortion. Because right now I can see that her face looks kind of bugged, like donut. All right, so her face looks really funny now, you know, going really close to her. All right, so I want to move back a bit now. All right, guys, so that's it. So we're going to dive into the computer now, where we have a look at these images, and then we'll compare how it has played out, how our settings have really played out. And thank you so much, Isom, for volunteering to come out and model for me. So don't forget, camera aperture, or the lens aperture, the distance of you, the photographer, from your subject, distance of your model from the background, and your focal length all plays to give you a shallow depth of field. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on post notification if you're watching from YouTube, and if you're watching from Facebook, use the link below that will direct you to my YouTube channel and click on the subscribe button. If you're watching from Instagram, please visit my profile and hit the link on my bio that will direct you to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching.